Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this little look with the pop of blue. I had tons of fun doing this, so if you're interested in recreating it or following along to recreate it, make sure to keep watching. Also, if you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Abby. Make sure to give this video tons of love and let's get on with the video. So to start this video, we are going to first start by prepping our face. The lotion that I use is the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, and this has been my go-to lotion for a while whenever I do my makeup. And I also use this lotion whenever I do my skincare routine. I'm trying to bring moisture to like my under eye area, because I feel like that's where I dry up the most sometimes. I just cleaned my vanity yesterday, so I'm really trying not to make a mess again. With my beauty sponge, I'm just going to dot that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just skip to doing the other eye. So my eyes are all nice and concealed. Next, I'm going to be using this. It's an eyebrow powder pencil, but I'm just going to be using it to make the outline of the makeup look that I'm trying to create. So I'm kind of going to wing it a little bit. And then I'm going to open my eye. Now I'm only going to be bringing it up to there. I'm not going to drag it all the way. So this is kind of how it's looking right now. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same to the other eye. This is going to be the precision brush that I'm going to be using. And it's just like a little brush like this, and I'm gonna go in with my Tartelette and Bloom palette, and I'm going to be using this shade, and I'm kind of just gonna go in with it and over the outline that I created earlier. And then I'm gonna take my little brush and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to kind of blend that. And this is kind of how it's looking. This is a very trust the process type of look. Now we're gonna go in with this blending brush, and we're gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm just gonna go a little bit over and kind of blending that out a bit. And this is kind of how it's looking. I don't know if you can tell very much from the camera. I'm just gonna touch up on the dark. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I already started concealing this eye, and I already cleaned it up. The way I cleaned it up is with a Q-tip, and if you don't have a makeup remover or anything, that you can also use that same cream. And I kind of just put some on my hand and then do this with a Q-tip so that it's not so much. This is kind of how it's looking, and I think it's looking pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and take this makeup kit that my fiance got for me, and I'm going to be looking for a light shade, almost white, like an off-white shade, and I'm going to be using the flat side of the brush so I can get that on the corners. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and then come right back. So next, I kind of want to give this a little more oomph, I guess. So I'm going to take a brown shade from my Tarte Light and Bloom palette, Leader. I'm going to take my little brush. I'm just gonna put it right above that other shade that I used earlier. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bright shade. So I'm gonna take the light blue, this light blue, and I'm going to put it kind of like in the inner corner. Not just in the inner corner, but you see what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to be packing it on here. It looks really pretty. I'm actually gonna take my setting spray. I'm going to put some on my brush just to see if that will make it a little brighter. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation and I'll be right back. Okay, so right now I added my foundation and I also did my cream contour. I'm going to go ahead and put some bronzer now. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Striptease bronzer. I'm going to keep it a little bit high because I don't want my face to look all dropped down. But also adding some color to my face. I'm gonna put some on my nose, on my temples. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Airspun translucent powder. But before I do that, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm going to be using this eyebrow thing. It has like an eyebrow brush in the end, and then it has the spoolie on the other end. I'll be using some Vaseline to kind of remove any makeup that I have on my brows. I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. And then I just brush them. Okay, so I am already putting some, I'm baking my face a little bit, trying to make this sharp, but at the same time I'm pressing my powder, especially on my T-zone. I'm going to be using the brightest blush on here. The highlighter that I'm using is the Wet n Wild loose highlighter. Just looks like that. And I kind of just apply it where like the light hits. On my nose. Some on my brows. I'm going to be taking that same brush I had earlier, and I'm just going to lay it down. And with that little brush that I had earlier, I'm going to be taking this brown the Rebel on my Tarte Lip and Bloom palette. And I'm going to be adding it on here. Kind of blending those together a little. Next, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. liner, and I'm going to be making this line as thin as I can because I do not want to take from the look that I have going on. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my lashes. I usually keep my lips neutral, but I feel like doing a really glossy lip today. I'm actually gonna go ahead and moisturize my lips because I feel kind of crusty right now. So, this is my little lip balm. I got it at the mall. It was free. I actually had like a vanilla one, but I really like the cherries, so I switched it with JJ. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. This is gonna be a very glossy look. I'm going to take I'm actually gonna take this Brunch Me. I'm gonna fill my lips with that. I'm gonna take my Pillow Plump and we're gonna see how this works because I haven't used this in a minute, so. And that is my makeup of today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair actually so I can give you guys a full look and then I'll be right back. Okay you guys, so that is the finished result. Let me just give you guys a little close-up of it because I know that I didn't do that for the intro. And if you are following me on my social media, I'm going to be posting these pictures and make sure to go like those. Make sure to follow me on my social media as well. I am running out of breath. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. I had tons of fun doing this look. I've been wanting to try to do this look for a while. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close off. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you next time.